Oh, come on.
Alex is in need of a second date update this morning, and we're going to try to help him out. Hey, Alex.
Hey, guys.
So tell us how you met Phoebe and how that first date went. We'll go from there.
Yeah, so I got set up on this blind date by some coworkers.
I don't know that I would trust any of my coworkers to set me up on a blind date.
Jen trusted us.
Yeah, and how'd that go?
You really didn't trust us, did you?
No, but that was all right. It was fun. I met some very nice people.
But you were willing to go along with it.
Yeah, I mean, we had dinner at Carrabba's, nothing special. And, you know, when she walked in, I immediately thought she was attractive. Beautiful smile.
That's something.
That's nice.
Yeah, and then, you know, when we started talking, it was like we'd known each other for years.
Good so far.
Yeah, she's a big Bengals fan, and, you know, I love football. So once football season kicks in, it's go time for me. So that was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you don't share, if you're really into it and your partner isn't, that's not fun for anybody.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because then you get, you know, what do you call it? Nagged at to turn off the TV or change it, you know?
That's a hard pass.
Yeah.
I get it.
Well, yeah, so she's active too. And, you know, I'm not much of a homebody. I get bored. So I love that she likes to go out to events and festivals and concerts. And also our family backgrounds are super similar. You know, both our parents divorced and remarried. So we both have step siblings and half siblings. And, you know, it just seemed really good.
Good.
Yeah, well, after dinner, I walked her to her car and I hugged her goodbye. And I said, I want to see her again. And she was like, yeah, call me. And
give me a call.
Yeah, but she's not answering. She's not replying to texts at all. I really have no clue what's going on.
Did that feel like a blow off? Yeah, call me. Or a sincere, no, seriously, call me.
You know, it's hard to say because the date went well. And then later, you know, when she said, yeah, call me. I mean, that's not, you know, that's not really what I was expecting. I wanted something, you know, a little more like passionate, I guess.
Right.
You know, I thought the date was going well. And she, you know, it did feel like a blow off a little bit.
So do you have any theories? Or is there any moment where you thought, I wonder how that just came off? That was not my finest moment.
I mean, I'm recalling the whole date, and I'm telling you, it was really nice, you know, to have all those things in common. You know, she was attractive. I was surprised, honestly, that my coworkers were, you know, this great, you know, setting me up like this.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
I love those similar family backgrounds too, because I'm an only child and I didn't grow up with aunts and uncles and cousins around all the time. It was just mom and dad and me. And I married a guy that was the youngest of 5. And there were all of these nephews and nieces. And it was such a foreign world to me to have so many people around. It was kind of overwhelming. Yeah. So I could see where it's a huge benefit to kind of be used to that type of environment where there's just people everywhere all the time and you're related to them.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay. Why don't we take a break? When we come back, we'll call Phoebe and see what she really thought of you and this dinner date she went on with you and how she feels about what you have in common or maybe what you don't have in common. As we continue next, Jeff and Jen, Cincinnati's Q102. I think Alex is a brave man. Willing to go on a blind date. He was set up by his coworkers, which I don't know that I would have ever done that, but he was pleasantly surprised when he saw her for the first time. She's beautiful, nice smile. They have a ton in common, similar family backgrounds, both Bengals fans. And here we are. Date ends. He said, I'd like to see you again. She said, yeah, call me. I mean, when someone says, yeah, call me, I don't know, I take that at face value and assume they mean call me.
Definitely. I mean, that's how I took it, but I haven't heard anything from her.
Right. And that's why we're going to call Phoebe, see what's up. If there was a misstep, if Alex misunderstood something, maybe she met someone else. Possibilities, as we've learned over the years doing second date update, are endless.
You can't ever really guess.
No, you cannot. No. So let's call Phoebe. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh.
Is this Phoebe?
This is she. Who's this?
It's Jeff and Jen at Q102. How are you?
Jeff and Jen?
Yep.
Okay. At least you're not a telemarketer.
What? You get a lot of those?
You'd think you wouldn't, right?
Yeah. I don't even answer the phone if I don't recognize the number.
Yeah,
No.
same.
But I'm glad you did, because you're just the lady we want to talk to.
I'm sure I am.
Don't sound so suspicious, Phoebe.
Oh, no. I think I know what this is referring to.
All right.
You went on a date with Alex?
I did. And that was quite eye-opening.
How
Okay.
so?
All right, the ladies are going to really love this. It was a blind date. And it went really, really nice. And when we left the restaurant, I was thinking that he had earned another chance at a date with me.
You did think he earned another date with you?
I did.
Oh,
I did
good.
because we had such a great time. I was totally going to go out with him again. I was happy to. Then we got to my car. And then he said something that I thought was so rude, but actually unnecessary, especially when you just met me. Yeah. So, knowing it was a blind date, I put on my favorite pair of heels, my black patent leather heels. And when we got to the car, he looked down at my feet and said, I hope you didn't wear those for me. You know you look like a dog that somebody put socks on.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rude.
That's an immediate visual, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean, is this what he was thinking about all night when he was talking to me?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't notice.
I'm not 100% sure what he even meant by that. Yeah, I hope you didn't wear those for me.
Well, I think some guys know that not every woman can rock them, and there's sometimes can be difficult to walk in. And so,
You especially see that at concerts, because that's always been like a fascinating thing to me. The women that wear the 4-inch heels to a concert and you're walking 17 miles up and down stairs. And there comes a point where most women's feet will get tired or sore.
Yeah.
And then they're walking, their knees are bent or they're picking their feet up kind of
so I can
weird.
I can understand why he wouldn't want her to put herself in pain for him, right? I get that. But if it was the sock and the dog thing, I have a dog. We tried to put boots on him once and it was stupid.
Are you pretty good? Do you think you're pretty good at walking in heels?
I think so. I mean, I got a little swag going.
You got a little side going. You don't think you look like a dog wearing socks?
Absolutely not. I wear these heels all the time. They're broken into. It's not like they're new, that they were squeezing my feet.
Right.
Well,
So I think I know how to walk in heels.
yeah. I don't know. Poor choice of words there, Alex. Don't
Were you trying to? Were you trying to be funny?
Look, something about me is that I'm brutally honest, and I didn't think it was rude.
great.
It was honest.
Saying being honest is justification for being rude.
I never
love this.
understood high heels. They look uncomfortable as hell, and most women can't even walk in them. I was just letting you know you didn't have to go through all of that just for me, like basically letting you off the hook.
Let me off the hook. I didn't see it like that, and it was rude. That's all I got to tell you, Alex. Are you going to tell me someday when I put on a pair of jeans or a dress that I look fat, or comment about the wardrobe choices that I choose? I mean, there are nicer ways to say things. We take a moment and just think it through. You don't treat people that way.
So when commenting
People
about a
need to work
woman's
on that.
appearance, you're saying don't use the word dog?
I'd stay away from that.
Well, look, to be honest, guys, the date went so well. It felt like I knew her for years already. We both have siblings. I thought I could basically. I said what I said. There's no taking that back. But you know what? I'd rather just be honest and call it like I see it. So, maybe this isn't a good thing.
Yeah, you do take a risk
Yeah.
when you decide to be that brutally honest.
I mean, can you just be honest without being brutal?
I think there's a nice way to say pretty much anything. I think that you should be able
Agreed.
to communicate what you're thinking and feeling by choosing words that don't sting.
Not dog?
Probably not. I mean,
You could have wore your
using that
Skechers.
using that description in other places is pretty funny, because it is putting socks on dogs is kind of a funny thing to watch, how they walk around. But telling a woman on the first date that you're having with her that she looks like a dog that somebody put socks on, that wouldn't be the time to use that particular analogy.
It's all in the delivery.
Yeah. I would come up with a really nice, gentle way to bring up a conversation about heels. I mean, if your message is that she doesn't have to wear those for you, if she's uncomfortable, you want her to know that she shouldn't feel like she needs to please you in some way.
Yeah, because I think if that were Kristen, and obviously this is someone I love, but if she was like, oh, I got to get these shoes off, they're killing my feet, I'd have been like, babe, don't feel like you got to wear those. I mean, you look beautiful no matter what. I'm just saying, if you love them and you love the way they make you look and feel, then go for it. But don't put yourself through that torture for my benefit.
Yes. See? Smooth and natty.
Right there.
Right there.
Yep. You can wear your Skechers next time.
I mean, I just felt comfortable, and that's how my banter goes. I got a good saying. It's almost like, Southern people.
Yeah.
They say funny things sometimes. So I thought I was being charming. I don't know.
Okay, well, you were being charming. The next time I wear something too tight, just don't refer to that person as a cow. Let's leave the zoo animals out of it.
Yeah, let's just leave animals out of it completely.
Yeah.